I'm going to help you to identify the techniques which can help you to break this stubborn weight and help you lose weight in a sustainable way. So, in order to get your weight back from 70 kgs to achieve 60 kgs, or you want to achieve 55 or 56 or any of the weight loss goal whichever you want to achieve, the first things what all you have to do is prepare. Okay, mentally prepare for consistency. So I'm writing it in a different color because this is going to help you break the weight plateau, and it is going to break the pattern of stubbornness, and it is going to get you the results. So where we are going to prepare our body to be more consistent. So it can take a couple of months, or it can even take 1 year. If you are more than 85 kgs, or if you are more than 90 kgs, it would take quite a lot of time. So but prepare your mind to get into the mode of consistency, where the consistency is not that the perfectness which you expect for every day, but let it be of just showing up for your body in a tiniest way possible. So that is also considered as consistency, and that intensity itself can help you lose weight in a sustainable way. So don't get into a pattern of losing weight again, gaining again, losing, gaining, losing, gaining. So that shouldn't happen. Okay, so this is the first method which we have to follow. Number two technique which is going to help you is changing the food. So here you're going to include anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric, cinnamon, ginger. So these are the foods you're going to include it as herbal tea, or you can just take it as like mix of a shot, like mixing with water. So it can help you to reduce the inflammation inside the body. When the inflammation is high, the weight can no longer leave your body. So body thinks that something is wrong with me, and it holds more fat. Okay, so the anti-inflammatory diet has to be started, and then go on early dinner go on early dinner as well as light dinner. So make your dinner as light as possible. Like you can go for salads. Mainly I recommend certain salads like protein rich kind of salads, and you can go it as early dinner, like possibly like before 8 p.m. It will be great. So this is about early dinner, and then increase the protein intake 1.5 gram per kg of body weight. So if possibly you are right now in 70 kgs, so you will have to take around like 80 to 85 grams. Okay, approximately the minimal range I'm telling. So it can be up to 1.5 grams per kg. So protein intake, the foods would be like eggs, chicken, mutton, fish, paneer, soya chunks, tofu. So these are all the protein rich foods, along with nuts, sprouted legumes, all the legumes, seeds. So all these foods has high protein, where we'll distribute them in 3 meals, and we are going to take it. So this you will have to do. And then number 3 would be about exercise, which has to be strengthening. So for this I recommend, if you are suffering from stubborn kind of weight, or the weight plateau is there, you will have to consult someone and take guidance. I'd be happy to help you, where there we have to break it through proper strengthening movements, where the muscles has to be involved. So I recommend a lot of yoga techniques which can actually work on body and mind, as it deals with stress levels as well as on the muscles. So I recommend that, as well as one more thing I recommend is towards working towards with weights, but do only with guidance and work according to your body type. I think everybody body type is very very different. I have personally worked with a lot of clients, post like around like 600 to 700 clients I would have worked, when I have seen different patterns of their body type, different patterns of weight loss, different patterns of physical activity suiting each one of them. So accordingly the intensity of the exercise depends on them, their body type. So accordingly, when it is perfectly suiting you, so that is why I recommend to take help of a professional, so that you can easily break this down and get to your desired weight. Okay. And number 4 would be to deal with your stress. So I'd highly recommend of taking down the emotional support if possibly. Like, what are your thoughts related to your weight? What are the thoughts you get related to your social life due to the weight? Like, for example, like many clients say that they are not able to feel confident in their body. They are not able to be in a good shape for their children, so that they couldn't run with them, they couldn't play with them. Or many of them tell that I'm not able to go to parties, so that's why I'm not able to fit into my own clothes. So that is the reason. So what exactly is the reason behind you and the weight? So sometimes many women think that I'm not able to get inside a dress, and that is creating a lot of stress in them, and they hate their bodies. So that shouldn't happen. So no body hate relationships. So please don't do this. Don't hate your body. So we'll have to work on all these changes, but in with positive support with the body. A lot of affirmations and journaling practices can help you overcome these thoughts. And one another kind of stress and emotional patterns which I've observed with women who have stubborn weight are basically the triggers about their life. So they have certain kind of fears towards their health, towards family, towards children, or anybody close to them, or fear towards their career. So that kind of fears create in a lot of alert sensation with the nervous system, and the body holds more fat, or it doesn't let go. So those kind of patterns are observed. So these patterns have to be properly guided, and you will have to take support to let go of them. So certainly it is difficult, it could be difficult to overcome certain patterns of emotion. So likewise you will have to work. So fears. And if possibly, if you are having any kind of signs of insulin resistance, other hormone imbalance patterns like insulin resistance, estrogen dominance, progesterone deficiency, mostly like women with PCOS trying to conceive, infertility, and those who have autoimmune problems, hypothyroidism problems, they all can definitely have this problem of having a stubborn weight. So for that, there has to be a particular protocol to balance their hormones through certain lifestyle changes which is suiting them. And then when you're able to follow all these things, you will be able to see amazing results. So this is the main pattern which I recommend you to follow if you have stubborn weight, or the weight is just stuck, it is not going away. And these patterns are highly sustainable and natural, where you can easily follow along. But you will have to prepare your mind, as I told you, that is the first point. Prepare your mind to be consistent, or bring the consistency, and be patient with the time. The timeline shouldn't be fixed, like I have to see in 3 months, I have to see in 40 days, I have to do this. Please don't do that. If you're specifically post a woman post 30, post having children, so don't go to the extreme kind of timelines, or don't be in a fixative stage in that. So be flexible with the time, and have patience, and trust your body. So I'll meet you in the next video.